Hello, our viewers of the Kuva This YouTube channel. Today we come again with another discussion here on the program Kubonga na Mayouths. So many are the times whereby decisions are made, decisions regarding healthcare, decisions regarding life, the cost of living, and all these things. Even decisions regarding us as young people and access to youth opportunities and all these things. Many are those times that things are decided for us. And as young people, we get to want to know who makes these decisions, why are these decisions made for us, and how can we also be part of these decisions. So today, this is our discussion today, how we as young people can take ownership and can be part of the decisions that are being made. As always, I have a guest who is going to help me decipher all this and help us understand what is this, how can we gain this power, and how can we be able to be part of the decisions that are being made for us. As always, I'm your host, Edna Mumbi Maina. Welcome. Yes, so to understand all this and to understand the civic power, civic responsibility, and understanding the decisions, who makes the decisions for us as young people, I have a guest, and he is not new. He has come so many times. He's now not even a guest. He's a resident guest. So I will allow him to introduce himself. Yes.
Okay, thank you. My host, Edna. I'm happy and glad to come and share some insights about the decision makers. As I always say, my name is Paul Wangombe Igwanya. I'm happy to be here today, and at least an interesting topic that today we are going to discuss, and mostly it all carries around the young people.
Yes, thank you so much for gracing our set once again. Yes, so I want us to go straight to this discussion today. And many of the times decisions are made, decisions about jobs, opportunities, decisions about healthcare, and all this, the education. Who makes this decision?
Thank you. It is a quite interesting question, and it revolves around the current governance of the day. In most, if you look at the education, it is about the government. It makes policies, it makes something that is, they think of, it's of great help to the people. Currently, we have a new curriculum in the current space called the CBC. If you look at onto the curriculum, it was a government-made decision way back from the former regime, and now it is being implemented, though it has some hiccups. So the government makes the decision for the people. Whatever is avoided and whatever brings the problem about the current governance of the day, it's about the decision makers. The public are supposed to be the decision makers, are supposed to be the exploiters of the idea, are supposed to give the idea of how this policy is going to work. And about job creation, also, it's about government, the policies that they are creating, the opportunities they are providing. Currently, the current government has the Kazi Maju, we have the, I think the affordable housing, and also the ICT job opportunities. I think all these revolves with the policies that the government makes. The MPs we elect, where policies are made, where policies are debated. So it depends with the policy makers, who are the members of parliament, who always make the decision for the people because they were elected by the people to make decisions for them. Yes.
Yes, so now those are the people who make the decisions for us, even for us as young people. In our maybe locality or in the grassroots level, or even just wherever young people are, what is something that they do that brings change, and how can they tap into this that they do to bring change wholesomely, even to the governance and all this?
Whatever they can do, they have already started. That is what I can trace it as it is. They have already started showing the ability and the capability that they have. They can question the current government of the day in whatever they are doing. The questioning and the asking of the questions, like they are in terms of what is happening in the current society. and also in the current governance of the day. They have the urge to keep these MPs, the government of the day, accountable of what they are doing. Is it misuse of the public funds? The young people are in touch to make sure that the resources that are being gathered to help the common mwananchi are well utilized. And also, they have started grabbing the opportunities, maybe in the maybe vying for elective seats, maybe also in the community. They've also started the community engagement, civic education. Currently, we have young people who are going around and engaging the people, talking to the people, enlightening them, and also enlightening whatever has been lacking in the current society is enlightenment of our people. And I believe that the young people who have come out in large numbers to at least educate our people, that is a good responsibility and a sign that they have taken the responsibility to own what is theirs. Yes.
So now that they are owning that which is theirs, how can the young people make sure that they own the future? And what is this through civic power? What do we really mean when we say owning their futures?
In June 2024, I will speak of our country, Kenya. We experienced something called financial bill protests, where the young people came to protest of few clauses that were pressing the common mwananchi, which they were saying that they were pressing the common mwananchi. And from that, you can clearly see and you can clearly tell that they are in line to what they are preparing themselves for the future. Whenever you come out and question something, it means you are shaping something for its betterment. If today, I'll give a small certain example. If today I have a child and I don't guide my child to walk in the right lane or in the right way, maybe in the future my child will walk in the wrong direction or will be not lucky in future. That is what I'm trying to mean. Like whatever they are starting today, it will bear fruit, not today, but maybe it will bear fruit in 2020, to 2050, 2030. So when they are doing this today, they are not doing it just for today. They are doing it to shape the future and to shape what they believe that even their younger generation will come to appreciate. Yes.
So that is what they are doing. Maybe citing an example of that financial bill protest. What else? At a personal level, you as a young person, you want to see this and this. Maybe if it is healthcare, you want to see the healthcare systems and all these things have improved in the future. What is it at my with the small things that I have? I do not have much influence. I do not have all these things. I do not even have a lot of knowledge about what is going on. But what I want is I want to see change in the future. What is that I can do? Maybe I don't want to come out for protest. Maybe I'm afraid. Maybe I do not have that courage. What can I do?
The only solution to this, it is about having good governance. I think if we want to succeed, all of us, we must push for what is right for this country, and that is the thing that is making even the current society feel left out from the government opportunities, because there is no enlightenment. You can say like I have my younger brother, or I have another person who is far away from here, who has maybe the Android phone that will be able to be following what is happening on the field. What can we tap them to help them in the future? It is all about enlightenment, civic education, creating the opportunities. Like also, let me say, when electing people to represent us, maybe in the National Assembly, maybe in the county assembly, maybe the president, maybe the governor, the MP, and the what. We must now understand the people that are being elected. Not to elect somebody because of the peer influence or because he's under a big muscle of from somebody, or he has a hand from somebody, or he's financially stable, or he's what. It is about the mindset that the person is bringing on the table. That is what has been lacking in the current society, and especially in our country, Kenya. If we have the rightful mindset to guide and to govern this country, then we should not be having the problems that we are having. Mm-hmm. Change takes, I will tell you this. Once upon a time, somebody, he was an explorer. He said, change takes time, but time will tell the change. Mm-hmm. So when change is taking time, time will tell the change.
The change.
So change can't happen today, change can't happen tomorrow, change will happen in the future. We will not realize the change today, but we will realize the change in the near future. If we all do what is right, we all elect leaders who have the rightful mindset for the people, who have the rightful idea to bring all, to go and debate things that will help the common man. It is about us to change our mindset to elect leaders who will be of great help to us and who will be of who will bring difference to the current society.
Mm-hmm. All right, very well put. And I think to be able to be part of that governance and that change that you want to see, you need to be someone who will play part into electing in the leaders that you want. And that is through registering one as a voter and also going to elections and casting your ballot, so that when you want accountability, it is easier for you to say that I chose this leader because of this and this and this, and this is how I want this leader to be accountable. So I think the last question I'm going to ask you is, if every young person currently is registered as a voter, what change will they bring? Or what is that big change in general, that wholesome change that will be brought? Yes, and I think as you answer that, you're going to give your parting shot to the young viewers. Yes.
Okay, thank you for that, Edda. And I'll first shock you that in Nyeri County alone, we've registered 1,513 people currently today. That is not about something that we should appreciate for. It is we should be asking the young people, what is, you said you want to bring change. You want to focus on bringing change. You want to make sure that there is good governance. You can't make good governance when you've not registered as a voter. When the elections are in maybe 1 year and some few months to come, whatever allows you, grab the opportunity, go and register as a voter. You came out in large numbers in 2024 June protest to advocate for what is right for you guys. You did it well, and to make sure that you want a good governance, you want good leadership. Whatever can make that to happen, it's just by registering as a voter. So grab the opportunity, visit the near DCC office. Maybe I'll give at least a hiccup in maybe near town, the DCC office. It's at the Huduma Center. Grab the opportunity. It is leadership. It's not given. Leadership is grabbed. So the young people, try as much as possible to make the opportunity that you created, or to make the revolution that you want to make it to be known, make it accessible, and also an idea come true. I want to take this opportunity to thank my host, Edna, for hosting me today. And having talked that, I believe the young people, it's not yet done, but we are going to make it, and we are going to be where we wish all of us to be. So grab the opportunity, register as a voter, and make sure in 2027 you elect the leaders of your choice. You elect the leaders who are going to bring change in this country, and also leaders who are going to represent your interest, maybe in the National Assembly, in the County Assembly, and also the governors who are the who govern the counties, and the president of your rightful choice. Make sure you elect a leader who will represent your interest and who will advocate for what you've been pushing for. And to part my speech today, remember to pray for this country, and let us keep the country Kenya in prayer. Thank you, and may God bless you.
Thank you so much for that insight and that enlightenment. And also thank you for coming to our set today. Yes, and I think the call is just one. Go and register as a voter so that you can go and put those leaders that you think are right for this country on the ballot, because that is the only way you're going to bring change to this country. Go take that initiative, go and register as a voter. Once you register, when the time comes to elect the leaders that you seem fit, and the leaders that are going to advocate for your rights, that are going to advocate for you as a person, and who are going to fit what your morals and your values and all these things, so that you can stop blaming people and now take responsibility. And I think that, in a nutshell, is civic power. Yes, so that is it today. Today it has been short and sweet. I want to hit the nail on its head so that we can make sure that you don't get lost in the whole discussion. You get those points immediately as we give them to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to like and share and subscribe to our channel. And until the next discussion, bye and register as a voter.